start? I was 16, broke with the Q because I still maintained my beauty, and in debt. It was a sign from God for baby. My parents, who I got suspended at school, buying kitikele angel telling. I was not ready for that, but never got a stroke literally. Louis Vuitton, it was surprise because Vanessa I afford. It doesn't. What is it? Vanessa when Vanessa says, don't you know I got the Lord on my side to keep me safe and be the love of my life. Miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. What it do, BB gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Zaya. Let me be the first one to welcome you to the BB gang. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button so that you're notified each time I post a new video. Without further ado, let's just hop right into today's video. I'm pretty sure y'all guys are wondering how I was in debt at the age of 16. Yeah, it's shocking, right? Like, it's yeah. Okay, where do I start? I was 16, broke with the Q because I still maintained my beauty, and in debt. Okay, before I start like telling you guys everything, I'd just like to take this moment and thanks to each and every single one of y'all guys that supported me and borrowed me money to do what I did. Yeah, you guys' support does not just go in like, you guys' support is most highly appreciated. I didn't know I could raise such money in a like short period of time, but because of you guys that were supporting me, especially my schoolmates, I'd like to give you guys a shout out. Thank you for helping me. Like, like, I'm grateful for each and every single one of y'all. Okay, moving on to how it all started. So a few of y'all, if like you're my schoolmate and you're like watching this video, a few of y'all know that I sell lollipops at school. Well, I used to sell lollipops at school, right? From grade 8 till grade last year, look at my not last year. Oh yeah. From grade 8 to grade 11, I was selling lollipops till the beginning of grade 11. Yeah, I was selling lollipops, you know, like homegirl was doing the most every day, but never eat her son's little 2 ranta, her little support Vanessa, aka Zaya or V. So yeah, but never said at all. Now, like, people were buying my lollipops, the holy monat, until one day, I don't know what happened. Marikino Makala, like the principal coming to my class and she's like, I'm looking for Vanessa. Oh! Yeah, that's when I knew it was a sign from God for baby girl. You have to move from registered stock city to something better, like period. I had to change my setting because it was drizzling outside and like the windy house and not orasa, so we don't want that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so the principal came inside the class and then she was like, I'm looking for Vanessa. And then I raised my hand up. I'm like, yes ma'am. Cool, fine. She's like, come here with your school bag. Straight up. You know what, let me try being clever. I give the girl that was sitting next to me my lollipops. Shout out to you, girl. I give Katleho my lollipops. I'm like, we go outside with the principal. I I'm dealing with the clever principal here. Stop it. So she gets inside the class and then she's like, you come here. The baker how? Body create this stock seats. And then Memo was like, it is stock seats are mine. I'm like, you know what, let me just come clean because one about to back no more punisher from Tasayirang. No ways. So I came clean and I was like, they're mine. She's like, take them and let's go to the office. Cool, fine. I take them and yeah, Shapra officing. She gives me 2 options. She's like, it's either I'll suspend her or Retia Stoko Sahau. I'm like, hey, memo, couple of Stoko, because telling my parents who I got suspended at school, buying kitikele angel telling I was not ready for that, but never got a stroke literally, yeah. So yeah, that's when I decided, you know what, maybe this is a sign from God. Her home girl needs to upgrade. Because not fit, because not excited toxicity for the rest of your life, sweetheart. Like, you can't. So yeah, that's when I decided to upgrade my business, or whatever you want to call it. Cool, fine. So I already had an idea of what I wanted. So a friend of mine introduced me to AliExpress. Cool, fine. Mind you, I get to say, look, AliExpress, Lena, she doesn't really know much about it, but I was willing to take the risk because, I mean, 23 chromosomes from my mom and 23 chromosomes from my dad makes 46 chromosomes because they're low-key kind of entrepreneurs. And so imagine what the daughter would be. A whole entrepreneur. Cool, fine. So yeah, I got on AliExpress and okay, sharp. At first, I check out my AliExpress. I was looking for those long, cute necklaces that girls like to wear nowadays. Yeah, and then I was just like, you know what? No, like I did a poll on Instagram, but something in me just told me, oh, nah, it wasn't gonna work. So, way too from then. What I decided to do is I realized because I use this. So what I noticed is I noticed a lot of people are interested in this thing, the zodiac signs. For zodiac, mama Libra, mama Cancer, mama Aquarius, mama Sagittarius, the vibes. So I was like, why not? Why can't I get like the necklace that is zodiac sign? Fine, I go on AliExpress. Get 200 rand, guys. Get 200 rand in my bank account. Get 200 fair la akina selo, just 200 rand. Fine, I go there mo AliExpress ke search zodiac necklaces. You know what, this I'm definitely purchasing it. Fine. Like it's AliExpress, you have to buy a minimum of what So I just bought a minimum of 36 pieces that is zodiac necklace. Sharpo. So the problem was niggas capital and money niggas 200 and the total of everything the zodiac the 36 I think they cost me 300 and something, and shipping they'll charge you double that amount. So yeah, the total that was needed was 1.2 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got nearly 1.2 or 1.3. Yeah. Sharpo. I'm like, we taking nagazola Joe. And I took the advantage of like people kind of trust me because kolong but rata in a way. So I kind of took advantage of that. I'm like, you know what? Let me test the waters. Let me see if the waters are cold, cool, or hot. Sharpo, I tested the waters. I managed to raise 1,000 rand in a week. Again, thank you to each and every single one of you that supported me, because y'all trusted me with y'all's monies, and sharp. Even I'm excited. That afternoon, well, I didn't raise it one day. It took me like a week to raise the 1,000. Sharp. That afternoon, Kit Kat. Isn't Kit Kat? Why get up a Kit Kat? Isn't Kit Kat? To go and deposit the money. Sharp got deposit. Kana go come get happiness. I'm not aware. Corona. It was serious. I wasn't aware Corona it was going to be serious, guys. I thought I felt like China and give on a daba go China. Runa ese was safe. Kante. Yeah. Okay, sharp. Get excited. So more like, okay, sharp. I did my order and everything is fine. Now I have to write a dress. Oh, I'm pretty sure y'all guys are asking yourself why I didn't ask my parents for the money. My parents, such risk, like they were not gonna support me from the get-go. So I know it's a no-go area, it's a no-go zone. So yeah. So I was like, you know what, ne? Addressing gas kono wale go high. Cause like during the day, unless if my grandma comes to visit, then yeah. But then those days in March, no one was there, and the shipment took about like 30 to 40 days to get into SA. Sharp. So I talked to one of my close friends, Oweitu, shout out to you, girl. I talked to her and I'm like, bo nane, kopela favor. She's like, okay, cool, fine, I'll talk to my mom. Mama, she agreed because she was at home. I think she was off for like that week or something. Shapo dilo tsaka benong bona dilo tsaka tsamaya pila ke shapo ke thabile kana go ke sakama ke happiness. I remember this day ne ngare ne le 31. When did the president announce about the lockdown? She was like, was he like in the week's time, or he announced her immediately? Oh yeah, so the president announced borders are closing. Lucky enough, my shipment was already in SA. I was waiting for it because I could check when I was tracking my order. Okay, it's somewhere go warehouse, but it's in South Africa. I was okay with it. But tlhaelisa video ya like the order tsa batho di shipment tsa batho di le mo fatshe ko warehouse ela go selo wa tshwara ke mala selo wa tekake. I don't the anxiety, the panic attack kana go a nya go bontsha batswadi go tshwere ke stress. Guys, I lost weight in 2 days. I really mean it. Okay, sharpo. The next day, I got a call from the UPS, and I'll never forget that call too, because that was kind of like my first professional call. Yeah, the lady was like, no, it was around 5 in the evening. She's like, good day, ma'am. Am I speaking to Zaya Jindi? Oh, guys, the sound of that. She's like, hey, can I speak to Zaya Jindu? I'm like, yes, you are speaking to her at this moment. Anyways, I'm like, yeah, you're speaking to her. Fine. And then one Kalo said, she's like, we have your order, Jani. You have to pay Jani amount in order for you to. No, I'm wrong. We talked on the call. UPS. Order yaka ifihlile. Cool, fine. The next day, I remember this day, I was with my boyfriend, Sharpo, and then I get a call, but I need to come get I need to pay 150 for my shipment to be delivered. Go high. Can I go, guys? Get 25 bob. Kara bank account taka. It went to 0.5. It went to 0.50 cents. That was what was in my bank account at the time. So I'm stressed, I'm panicking. Lucky for me, I have a supportive boyfriend. So he's like, you know what, name? Twara. He gives me the money, and yeah, I go there. I go and deposit it, and then yeah. I was left with tracking my order via UPS. I tracked my order, I'm tracking my order, okay, no imopitori, didn't okay, sharp. Then it was either on a Wednesday or on a Thursday. I get a call, but remote gating. Shipment ya how. Guys, sele wa tswa ka montlong ne o sapara ditlhako. Aka khela lebati, aka khela date. Kashiana ka ya haba over to guys. Kashiana ne I ran like nobody's business. I ran ngari kisheni za kimpya. Yeah, that's how fast I was. Sharp, I get there, but no, bona. Come ke happiness, no. Shipment ya ka bampuza ba re ke sign okay, sharp. Get la high. Now here's where the story begins. Here's where the real story begins. Okay, sharp. I'm gonna president na announce it lockdown level 5. Beno, first week I'm kind of chilled. People are like crazy. You come get happiness, shipment taka ifihlile bona, promising customers ba order via WhatsApp, via Instagram. But yeah, as soon as lockdown is over, after 3 weeks, get oreka. At first, negi di reksa 120, ne? Yeah, retlo reka. Baba. This was my mistake. Baba we bala ba ra jo 120 ya tura di re 100 wa nna because I needed money hore ke patala bana ba bangwe tšhelete tsa bona. I was desperate, and that was my number one mistake. If you are a business person and you're listening to this video, advice ya ka ke hore ske baby wa thosa price ya how the price of your product just because a random customer says ya dura. Sela bona guy Louis Vuitton thousand price ya bona because Vanessa I afford. It doesn't. What is your Vanessa kwa pep? When Vanessa sent a no pep once, cause offer that guy, offer the dapper to pep. So long when a guy Gucci, it holds a price for the customer to go Mr. Price. It will never. So believe me, the right customers will come to you. But then, home girl, did she know that? She didn't. I was still sharpo, and then I sharp got price bala. Yes, y'all did me dirty. If you're watching this and right to sell one put a price to 80 randa. Hefeta was reki necklace ya thing. You devil. Okay, that was deep. Yeah, do something. But okay, you're not a devil, but then you do something. Yeah, you're not ill. Yeah, you're not okay. I got a baby girl is really desperate to get the money. The thousand price to 80 randa. A few people bought sharper. I managed to pay 2 people out of the, I think they call it 7 or 6. I managed to pay 2 people. That was in June, July. Not really sure. But yeah, I managed to pay the people but sharp. So I get the money happy. The way I was so desperate, I even thought Forex is an overnight success. I keep a better Forex, guys. Forex. Sharpo, I managed to get 200 rand. The basics. The basics born, I'm gonna make it sharpo. I even joined this other group chat, free signals or that was also my mistake, but I'll address it in like another video for Forex. Yeah, so sharpo, I get free signals, got profit, got deposit 50 randa just to like I got withdraw 50 randa just to test the waters, got share anyway like guy's name got blower account. Yeah. Sele wa tshwara ke mala mara wena. Sele wa tshwara ke mala a o tshoga. Sele wa tshwara. This was more than a heartbreak. Yeah, o feeling ke boyfriend ta how. This was more than a heartbreak. This ke fiti mo. Kana go kika ka non-stop because of anxiety. Sharpo, okay. Now I need to pay people the money, hey, because I feel snacks. See, I was just feeling, niggas I feel alright, man. There's just something wholly in depth. I feel right, man. Ka thoma go ba crust le mo sfatlhegong di pimple di a thoma di be di a boa kore yeah, really hectic, guys. So okay, sharp, I managed to raise the money and then now people obviously are starting to buy. A few people are starting to buy. I ran out of stock, but wanyakata can out or na di fedile, but wanyakata which one? Ba ne banyakatsa prices ne di fedile yo ne disaster and di teng tse dingwe di go wendela dinyaka nka lefa mahala nka ira giveaway with mara ya sharpo. I managed to pay a few people the chelete tsa bona. Now this is in October or November if I'm not mistaken. Sharp, my mom has all of a sudden my mom a dream. Apparently, Kikolo this study aparo ko someone's boutique mo Instagram and I couldn't pay them. Sharp. So according to my mom's dream, they came more high. Even nekite loha according to her nekite loha and bata like go high. Are bankata moriri bantsiela phone bona alese bantsiela ba until ke ba fa ditšhelete tsa bona. So for me so for me I'm like, okay, this should be a sign from God. I really need to wake my ears off. Sharp. I tell my aunt, shout out to her, shout out to you, auntie. I tell my aunt, bona, mama had a dream, blah 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 blah. Can you please help me? 400 and then I managed to pay but then not all of them because 400 because I still wanted to pay the rest of the money myself, just to there's just this feeling, the feeling of getting yourself out of trouble. Yeah, I just wanted that feeling. Okay, Shabu, yeah, she gave me the money. Kasala the total in exiting kayon nearly 150. Okay, sharp. Go back to selling lollipops. I cannot plan, you know. I'm stressing her. Okay, but to like no, get stress. And then now the exam. Yo guys, as I'm gonna stress mo life yeah. Okay, sharp. Re the exam. Is nikone rang ne kona hore ka usane ke ngola maths or ka usane ke ngola physics mara Sunday ke lohe motho. Imagine that's how bad I wanted to get out of debt, because yeah, I was over and done with like and then yeah, I managed to raise 150 and then come up back, and then there was one or two kunale babangwe omuwane ke mokolota ngare 80 ranta, and then he was like, nah, you can keep it, I was supporting you, shout out to you, you know yourself. Omungwe ke mufile 250, and then 50 ranta, he was like, nah, you can keep it, girl, shout out to you. Yeah, that's my story of how I ended up in debt. Today I'm the CEO. Okay, yeah, actually I am the CEO. Why you know what I am the CEO, aka the owner of Dolled by V. If you don't know, please check it out on Instagram. I'll insert please check it out on my Instagram page. Not my Instagram page, because I've an Instagram personal account, and only a business page, so be sure to check it out. Yeah, please do support your home girl. Get all loha over Dolled yeah. Anyways, on that note, renale discount for all our customers. If Selawaloha Monna, you have a 20% discount for any hairstyle you want. If Azangawaloha Monna, you have a 10% discount for any hairstyle you want. So yeah, be sure to DM me. Oh, by the way, discount if like 20 January. So yeah, be sure to do the most for your girl. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from my video. Yeah, for me the whole journey like taught me a lot of things anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys learned from this video. Till next time, bye.